Son of a bitch. I have to wonder what constitutes what is defined by high clearance 4x4, because every map I looked at says high clearance 4x4 side-by-side four-wheeler, and yet they gated it due to oversized vehicle. Okay, so what is an oversized vehicle? Trailers? So we walk, and we're not gonna make our original glassing point before daylight. No good plan survives first contact.
Still got another mile to go. Yeah.
Hello, cattle.
Just as well that I'm late. Well, at least they're not sheep. There still might be some milk in here. Ordinarily, I wouldn't come this low in elevation looking for elk, but my last trip out, when I was driving in, had a bull out across the road heading north. When there's more, where there's one, there's more, and I think he was heading in this direction, which is why I'm here. Yep. Just as well as I'm here later. Damn scrub oak. Well, when one gets up at 3 a.m., the glass elk, one does not do it from the road. I'll have to move around a bit. Alright, I got about an hour, I think. Alright, there's a metric ton of cattle down there, but I just glassed 2 bulls over there. I knew I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew they had to come this way.
There's 2 down there that I saw, but the other one went in the trees and I can't see him now. Damn birds. Well, at least the effort was worth it. I think that's him right there. Maybe? Yeah, that's him. I lost him for a minute. I just saw the other one with my binos. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna get any more footage of these guys. They're heading into cover already. But there's at least 2 bulls over here. At least 2. There's probably more. I'm gonna guess there's anywhere between 4 or 5 total. Something like that. I gotta look for them though. There's at least 2. Now, whether or not these are trophy bulls is another matter. I did not get a good look at them. Oh, wait a minute. That other bull is... That other bull is way away from that one. The one I have on camera right now, the other bull I'm looking at is moving east. He's way away. He's ways away. So they're probably spread out in there. But they're staying above the cattle. They're staying to one side and above the cattle. Oh. All right. Sun's peeking up. Let's see if I can zoom this in a little bit. So down there we have cattle. Over there is cattle. Over there is cattle. I'll bet you right where I saw them, right in there, right on the edge, that little shelf right there, I think there's probably water up in there. That is a, yeah, that's a north-facing slope. Yeah, it is. East, south, north-facing, duh. Okay, so I'm going to bet there's water in there. I saw 2 bulls right in there. That one was hanging out right over there, and then I glassed another one over there in the pines somewhere. I already lost them. So they might be bedding somewhere in this vicinity. I think there's Quakies over there. There's pines there. I think there's water over there. Got at least 2 bulls in here. I didn't get a good look at their racks, but I'm pretty sure they're in velvet still. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this location on my map. Drop a pin here and send it on to my cousins. See if they want to do anything with it. Alright, it is 10 minutes after 7. The sun started peeking out. And those bulls, I think, went to bed already. Not at 8, but at 7. So you have to be here early to get a glimpse of these guys. I do not see them anymore. These guys go to bed early. Alright, well, I'm going to glass around a little bit more. Backtrack my way out of here. And we'll be glassing a new area tomorrow morning. We'll see you then.